What is up, y'all? Welcome to Kicking with Kipes. I'm Kipes. Today is April the 4th, 2025. There was only 3 games on the schedule, and if we're being completely honest, 2 of those 3 games were irrelevant tonight. The Detroit Red Wings and the Carolina Hurricanes played against each other, with the Red Wings winning 5-3, and the other game was the New York Islanders taking on the Minnesota Wild. The Wild, they lose this one in a very crucial game for their wild card situation, but it was Alexander Ovechkin and the Washington Capitals facing off against the Chicago Blackhawks in Washington, where Alexander Ovechkin only needs 3 more goals to surpass Wayne Gretzky as the all-time goal-leading scorer in the NHL's history, which is absolutely amazing in itself to be 3 away. Well, OVI, he scores twice. He ties Wayne Gretzky at 894 goals to be tied with Wayne Gretzky as the all-time leading goal scorer in NHL history. It is absolutely amazing. His teams flooded the ice, jumped all over him. He went to say hi to his son, waved to his family in the stands, in the suites. He pointed up to the sky. I think that his mom or dad. I think his dad passed away about a year or so ago. I could be a little bit wrong on that. I apologize if I am. But it's just extremely amazing. I was sitting on the couch watching the game, and I got chills instantly as soon as that second goal went in, knowing how important that goal was to the game of hockey. It is just incredible that this record has stood for so many years, and now we finally got somebody that broke it. Ovi hasn't broken it yet, but there are several players in the NHL that could potentially pass Ovi one day. I don't think it will ever happen. I really do not think it will happen. Yes, the goal scoring is at an all-time high right now, and it could easily happen one day, but I honestly would not be surprised if I don't see this record broken again in my lifetime. I'm not going to be talking too much or at all anymore about those 2 other games. I went 2 for 3 in my predictions today, with the Red Wings beating the Hurricanes as my incorrect option. A lot of people wouldn't give me too much grief about that, because who would have thought that the Red Wings would have beaten the Carolina Hurricanes? Not me. Maybe it was because the Carolina Hurricanes didn't, they had that horrible uniform combination with the black helmets and the white jersey and the red pants. Absolutely disgusting. Back to Ovechkin, though. It is absolutely incredible. I'm going to read this quote quickly. Chris Johnson of The Athletic and of TSN put this on Twitter, saying he talked to Spencer Carberry, head coach of the Washington Capitals, and he said Ovi told him not to put him on the ice with the empty net, which is absolutely incredible. The quote is, he wants to break the record with a goaltender in the crease. That is very awesome to hear. My wife, as soon as that second goal went in, she's like, please don't tell me that record-breaking goal will be the empty netter. I'm like, it very well could be, but I was kind of advocating just get it over with. You don't want to not do it, and then something could happen later on down the line. But she was absolutely right. My coworker called me. He's like, he can't do it on the empty net, can he? And it turns out he didn't. But Ryan Leonard, he gets his first NHL goal on the empty net. So Ovi ties this record, and Ryan Leonard gets his first career NHL goal. This is only his second or third game coming out of college from BU or BC. I forget which one it was. But absolutely amazing night for him. He might be the only NHL player in history to be able to say that he got his first career goal when a record of this magnitude was broken or tied. I was looking it up just a little bit here and there, and then it got posted all over social media. The prices for the game on Long Island on Sunday for the Capitals game is going bananas expensive. It is around $1,100 to $1,200 for standing room tickets to see the record being potentially broken. How funny would it be if you spent $1,200 on an NHL ticket and Ovi just doesn't score? It's very possible. I will leave you on this note. Wayne Gretzky, he got 894 goals in 1,487 games. Alexander Ovechkin, today, 894 goals in 1,486 games. That is 1 game less than what it took Wayne Gretzky to get the record. That is insanity. How close this record was. It is so cool that these two will live in history forever as the holder and the breaker. This happened with Gordie Howe and Gretzky back in the day, and it is so, so cool to be witnessing history, NHL history live, not in person, but live, and it's just so cool. There are not many words to put to this except for it's absolutely amazing. That is it for this video. I hope I kind of did it a little bit of justice. There is nothing else I can really say that can exemplify what is going on right now. Hopefully Sunday he can do it. He can break the record. Gretzky, Bettman, his family, former teammates are following him to every game right now. It's so cool. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will talk to you tomorrow morning. 10:30 a.m. is the first game here in Mountain Daylight Time. It is 12:30 Eastern Time when the first game drops, so I will have my predictions up before that time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great night.